Good morning. This is Dr. G. Suseela, Associate Professor, Department of CSC, Savita School of Engineering, CMATS. In this video lecture, we learn instruction execution. The instruction execution has two phases, fetch phase and execution phase. The first, we have to fetch the instructions from the memory locations and then it must be executed. So we have two phases. So now we'll look into the instruction execution elaborately. Based on instruction length, the instructions can be either one-word instructions or multi-word instruction. Multi-word means more than one word. If we assume, suppose the instruction is one word, each instruction is stored in the memory by one word. So the processor has to perform three steps. Fetch the content of the memory location. The first step is fetch the content of memory location pointed by the PC. We know what is PC, program counter, and load into the IR. IR register is instruction register. This is fetch phase. See, so the double square bracket means content of memory location pointed by the PC is loaded into the instruction register. The first step is depicted like this. So next step of instruction execution is assuming that the memory is byte addressable. Byte addressable means one word memory instruction. Addressable, increment the content of program counter by 4. And this is also fetch phase, second part of the fetch phase. That is the content. See here we have only one square bracket. The content of the program counter is incremented by 4 and the same is loaded into the program counter. That is the program counter contains the address of the memory location to be fetched next. So for that we are doing, before executing the fetch instruction, we are updating the program counter. The third step is the execution phase. Carry out the action specified by the instruction in the instruction register. So that is execution phase. If the instructions occupies more than one word, multi-word instruction, the fetch phase, that is the steps 1 and 2 is repeated as many times as necessary to fetch the complete instruction. So these are the basic 3 steps involved in instruction execution. We categorize them as fetch phase and execution phase. The pictorial representation of basic instruction execution in flowchart form is start, fetch phase, execute phase, and continue for the every instructions inside the program. So we'll see an example. Complete instruction execution. Add double square. Add R3, R1. The double square means the memory location pointed by the address loaded into the register R3. So the meaning is content of memory location pointed by the R3 and the content of register R1 needed to be added and stored. The result should be stored into the register R1, which adds the content of memory location pointed to by R3 to R1. So we'll see what are the steps involved. Fetch the instruction, fetch the first operand, perform the addition. Fetch the first operand is fetch from the location pointed by the R3 and perform the addition, load the result into R1. These are the steps involved in the instruction execution. Thank you.